Hi, I'm Kelly Haldy.
And I'm Jackie Armour.
I am a board member with Paws Across Pittsburgh. I'm actually the treasurer and volunteer.
And I'm the president and founder of Paws Across Pittsburgh and foster and volunteer, which is some of the stuff that we're going to talk about today.
So we just wanted to take a couple minutes and try to explain some of the ins and outs about fostering and volunteering. Maybe be a little bit more educational for you if you've ever considered to be a foster or volunteer with us.
So first we're going to talk about fostering and how you become a foster, kind of how it works. So the first step to being a foster is to fill out, we have applications on our website, and that's pawsacrosspittsburgh.com. You fill out the foster application, and then someone from our foster app team will reach out to you and go over your application and see, what are you looking to foster a young dog, a senior dog, maybe a puppy or maybe a cat or a kitten. So someone will reach out to you and they'll run your application. Once you're approved, then we add you to a foster group on the Facebook page. And then we list in there all of the dogs or cats, whichever one you're looking to foster, that are looking for rescue, that need help. A quick side note to that is if you've already adopted from Paws Across Pittsburgh, you're an approved foster because you've already done that whole process with us, like the vet check and the references and the home visit. So if you've already adopted for us and want to help save another life, you can let us know. You can fill out the foster application, but technically you don't have to. You would just let us know and you would already be approved. So once you are an approved foster, we will put you into this Facebook group. We post all the dogs that are looking for rescue. Some of them we'll get from shelters, high kill shelters, West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio. We've gotten some further, but those are mostly like our surrounding area. We also pull some from local animal control and some local shelters. We've worked with a few of those as well. And then owner surrenders. So people that have a dog or cat that can no longer keep them for one reason or another. They fill out a form and we try and find fosters for those as well. So these dogs would be listed in that group and any information that we have on them. And then you would be able to choose. So you choose whatever foster you think would work best in your home. We don't assign you a foster, you pick that. So you look at what dogs are on there, and you pick whatever foster you would think would fit best in your home. So
That's the best part, don't you think?
yes.
I love that part about
Yes.
our rescue, that they engage the volunteers and the fosters immediately off the get-go with choosing the right dog that'll fit into their family.
Right. And you would know better than anyone. If a low-key senior dog might work better, then maybe that's the route to go. If a puppy would be a better fit, or an adult cat or a kitten, kind of whatever you think would work best in your home would be, up to you to decide. So once you do decide, just knowing that we pay for everything. We provide all the supplies. We pay for all the vetting. None of that is at any cost to you. We also provide you with a mentor, and that's a person that has volunteered, all volunteer, with us for a good bit of time, and they've had several fosters, so they know the ins and outs, and they work with the newer foster to help them with any questions, any concerns, kind of our protocol and how things work. We also do an educational Zoom. We call it Fostering 101. Mm-hmm. And you get to go through that, and it's interactive, and you can ask questions, and we'll answer anything, that's, that you're thinking about, and again, you'll have that mentor that can work with you through the whole process. So it's kind of a nice buddy system.
Yes.
Where you don't have to feel like, oh, now I have this dog or cat and I don't really know what to do. Your mentor will walk you through all of that, helping you get bios, helping you get pictures, run applications, find the best home. Our goal is always to find the best possible home, the best fit for that dog or cat, And your mentor will help you along the way get to that point.
Setting them up for success, which is what we want, right? We want to set you up for success.
So we send educational information home with you as well. Inside that foster group that we talked about, there's files in there also, and there's a staff page on the website that also will answer some questions. So we try everything possible to answer all your questions, provide you with a lot of information that you can use to help you be successful as a foster too. Also know that as the foster, you have first choice on adopting your foster dog or cat. So if you do foster and you think, I absolutely love this dog or cat and can't put them up for adoption, that's okay too. We're glad that they get a good home so you can adopt them. Oh, I think I mentioned everything I was going to. What do you think? Oh, anything else on fostering?
Well, the only other thing is that by adding, when she adds you to the group, then you also get into a direct message, which is really nice. And so that's where you also meet friends, right? So that kind of leads us into the volunteering end. So the volunteering part about the rescue is obviously being a foster. You could be a foster, cat foster, dog foster, like Jackie said, for puppies, kitties, whatever will fit your household. That is a great way to help Paws Across Pittsburgh. But it's not the only way. I mean, not everybody can be a foster, due to schedules or family situations. So we understand that. And so we have other ways that you can give back. So I'm the treasurer for the rescue. I run the business office, but I also help do t-shirts and swag, and I pull weeds and do videos. So whatever is needed. So we have a volunteer group. So I guess back it up a little bit. So if you would be interested in volunteering with us, we would love for you to fill out an application at www.pawsacrosspittsburgh.com under volunteer application. From there, it'll go to our app team, and someone will reach out to you via email. We're trying to do also phone call follow-ups to find out exactly what you're interested in volunteering with, whether it be with maybe making some phone calls. Maybe you work from home and you have some time to do some phone calls. Perhaps you have a couple, day off during the week and you would like to do transport. So that would be another way that you can volunteer, whether it be transport to our local vet, Northern Pike, or to transport to Alley Cat in Ohio and drive our school bus, or our rescue van. So that's another way that you can give back. You could volunteer here at our rescue house. That's where we're broadcasting here today from. There is always something to do. Always. Whether it be, carrying supplies or organizing. We have a fundraising room. We have, dog room, cat room. And we always have volunteer tasks or responsibilities that need to be done. And we have that posted. Every Saturday, we'll post that on our volunteer page, where we will do a volunteer day. So we'll be here from 10 to 12. We try to come every Saturday because we have transport. All right. So that's one way of trying to connect you with ongoing things, maybe that are coming up this weekend. There's another way you could give back or to volunteer would be maybe to host an event. Maybe you and your neighborhood do a community yard sale and you would like to give the proceeds to Paws Across Pittsburgh. Perhaps at work you want to do a Sarah's Candy sale and you want to be able to raise some money for us. Those fundraisers, we just had an elementary school that did a run with the kids. It was great. Yeah, Girls on the Run. It was fantastic. And they raised $2,000 for us, which was huge because we have really big vet bills. And it's because we say yes. And the reason we can do that is because of the amazing support that we get from the community. I mean, It's just fantastic. So those things are of huge help to us. Every dollar counts, and it takes a village. This city is very strong in its roots. We're a grassroots rescue. We're only 6 years old, and those lemonade stands are a huge value to us. I mean, that money coming in is priceless. So we really thank everybody that does it, And those are ways that you can give back. We also have hosted events. So we will do events. We have our events through the year, our cash bashes, our hound hunts, our mutts, struck for your mutt, Rockin' for Rescue. We have a few other ones that'll pop up. You can volunteer for that. So we're always needing more hands for that, whether it be a greeter or to help with food,
Right.
or go through the crowd and work with people. So there are lots and lots of ways that you can volunteer, and it's a great way to meet friends that you have like interests. The community of people that volunteer with us are stellar members of Pittsburgh. We have volunteers from all over the community, coming from, I think, like Beaver Falls, which is a little bit far, but we do have volunteers up there.
We do.
And it goes all the way to out by the airport, to Latrobe. You don't have to live in the city center to be able to be a volunteer. So
Right, and a lot of the volunteer stuff can be done remote.
yes.
So you really could be anywhere and help run applications, make phone calls, things like that. That doesn't need to be, an in-person thing. So there's lots and lots of ways to help fostering, volunteering. Kelly mentioned a lot of really good ways that would be helpful to the rescue. So, and we appreciate any and all help because we are all volunteer based. We have no paid positions. So we really depend on our volunteers a lot.
And it's a great way to give back into your community. So we hope that you will consider joining us, whether it be as a foster for cats or dogs, or to be a volunteer.
So remember, go to our website. It's pawsacrosspittsburgh.com. There are foster applications on there. There are volunteer applications on there.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.